guys. I'm really not into beauty makeup like that. I'm not that good, but I am trying to look presentable every day. So that's it. So I know a lot of people don't really like makeup, but I'm one of those people that is, addicted to makeup. So just like that. So today is just a normal day. Today I'm going to work, and this is how I look at work. And yeah, well, let's talk about why you need to look presentable. So why nga ba? So for me, if you are presentable on how you look, you're gonna be treated well. Like those things that you don't ask for is given to you. Like you don't need to ask for anything, any help, any like that, because there's what we call pretty privilege. And I've learned that when I was still, in college. So back then, I belonged to a group where they really put effort on making themselves beautiful. Like, it's just a normal thing to them. And mind you, we are still students, so we look more presentable than those who's already earning in their lifetime. And I've just learned that whenever you're pretty, whenever you look presentable, whenever you are beautiful in a way, you kind of attract beauty also from other people. Like they really literally help you without being asked for. And I don't know why it's happening like that. Like when you don't present yourself well, people are going to try to think that you're not in need of help like that. But if you are presentable and you are really putting effort on yourself, people are gonna notice that, and people are going to respect you. I don't know why they do that, but I'm actually buying it. Like, of course, I do myself makeup every day like that. So it's my honor to present to you every day what I created. So it's not a hard thing if you are already used to it. But for some people, they don't really buy it. But for me, I love the pretty privilege that I'm getting. Like, I don't know why I'm loving it. Because who would like to, would like to have the hard way if you can have the easier way. Like I was pushing my cart when I was having grocery, for example. And if you are wearing or you are presentable by how you look, people are going to treat you like a princess. Like I did not ask for it. They just knew that I am, I eat rejects and how you see yourself. So by that time, I did not ask for help, but they helped me. Like they are eager to help me and like that. So I was like, why? So then I've read books like I've read books that states that if you are presentable, if you are, loving yourself more, it will radiate to the people that surrounds you, and they will know that you love yourself and you should be treated well. So if there are instances also that I'm not being treated well, but it's really seldom. I usually being treated well nicely by people because I also treat them well. Like I say thank you, I say please, would you mind to get me water, or like that. I ask politely like that, so they also know that I am worth the respect I am demanding. So on normal days, I don't really put falsies because it's gonna be looking strange on me. Like you're going to wear your ruffle like that. But for me, this is my makeup look when I'm going to work. So this is my everyday makeup look. Even if I was still in the Philippines, oh my god, it's running off. Even if when I was still in the Philippines, I always make myself presentable because I know that people will judge me. So anyways, this spray, I really liked it. I've been, it's almost kalas, but I really liked it because it makes my makeup look last for 16 hours, mashallah. So I like it. So I'm gonna do my hair for today. So guys, with the hair, I'm just going to curl it way up. So ever since, kikay na talaga ako. Kunin ko lang I'm always the kikay in the family. You know what's kikay? It's the maarte. Like, I don't go out without fixing myself. I don't go out without making sure that my hair, my outfit is nice, like that. So it's, yeah. My mom would always tell me, my gosh, you should wake up like an hour before because you are crazy and getting ready like that. Because I don't know, but it is my self time when I do my makeup and like that. Oh my gosh, guys, where should I make my hair blonde again, or just like this? I don't know. Oh my god. My brother sent me something. Sent it out. Through the weather, better days are gonna be better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I don't know what is it. So anyway, this curler, I just brought it in one of the nearby stores near my accommodation before, and I really liked it. It has been with me for a year now, and it has been serving its purpose, and I liked it. So like that. I wanted to have curls, like big curls, but I don't know, I should buy new curler. I should buy a new curler now because so I remembered also one of the pretty privilege that I got was when I had a free business class, an upgrade that I'd never expected. Oh my gosh. Like when I went to the Philippines, I am having the economy. And when I come back from the Philippines, I felt like I want to dress well for myself. So I put a nice abaya, I put in my makeup, I did my hair well, and then oh my gosh, the plot twist, like the pilot saw me and he asked for what is my name, like that, and I was like, I'm like this, like that, and then he asked for my passport, and I was like hesitant because you're a pilot, you're not supposed to have any of my any of my information because you don't need it in the flight. You that's the responsibility of the flight attendants and those the crews in the ground floor. Like I was like, why? But you know, I don't know. I gave him my passport, and then I was hesitant, but maybe I don't know what happened, but I just gave my passport, and then he asked for my boarding pass, and I also gave him my boarding pass. So that time I was lining up for the immigration, like that, and one of the stewardess or the flight attendant who is assisting the line, like that, with the flights, the international flights, they are trying to look for me, and I was like, they are trying to look for someone, and they don't know that it's me. And then one of the attendants saw me, and then they said, "Are you Kirsten?" Like that. I was like, "Yeah, yes. So why?" It was like, "Can you give me your boarding pass?" And I was like, I'm just gonna do it again." And I was like, okay. So I gave my boarding pass, and I was thinking, oh my god, what could be the problem? Because I've already checked in my baggage, and I was like, is there something in my baggage that Nathan decided to offload me? And I was really so scared because it's my first time to, travel to Saudi Arabia alone, and I was like, oh my god, what could be the problem? Did I ever bring something that it's not allowed in the kingdom? And I was like, I just trust, I just prayed that, oh my god, inshallah, there is nothing, oh my god, I was really so scared, and I was like, I'm trusting the Lord that He will provide for me, He will sustain me, He will strengthen me, and He will be in control of the situation. I was like, Lord, I need you. And that fear I turned into prayer. I prayed that, Lord, whatever it is that you are planning for me in this flight, I am trusting you with this, because everything happens for a reason, and I am trusting you. And I was like, how can it be? So like that. And I was like, what could be the possible reason why they did that? And then the funny part was, when you're in fear and when you're in anxiety, you don't really talk. And I started to lose my, my smile, because I'm really a smiling person. Like, I practice smiling. I practice giving people what they deserve. Like, everyone's battling with their own struggles in life, and I don't want to be adding to it. I want them to realize that a happy face can make a difference. Even if you have problems, you should be, presenting well. Even if you're not happy, you should act happy to be able to be happy all throughout. And then, okay, all of the passengers were, asked to line up to and there's in the boarding pass like E32B Kida, and I was like, because they get my boarding pass, I cannot, I don't remember my boarding number, and I was like, there is really a problem about it. And all of them has boarded already in the plane, and then I am the only one there sitting. And out of fear, I did not ask the attendants, because I was like, maybe there is something I did, or there is something. I don't know what happened. But surprisingly, at the end, like, I was waiting 30 minutes, and when all of them were boarded, and they are just, enjoying their seats, and me trying to wait for my boarding pass, and for me to be called because this flight crew told me just to wait. I waited. I just prayed, like, wholeheartedly. I prayed that all people spare me, Lord. I was like, Lord, help me. I was like, oh my God. And that's the beauty of patience. That's the beauty of faith. That's the beauty of having all your trust in the Lord. He will sustain you. He will provide for you. So I am trying to have a fear in my heart. I turned it to prayer. I was reading my Bible. I was worshiping Him in my mind. I was really, I was really confessing my sins. I asked for forgiveness like that. And gladly, what's the surprising part of it? A stewardess welcomed me like a princess, waiting to board into the plane, and said, "Enjoy your business class trip, madam." And it all started in my mind. It all started when I believed that God can sustain me, God will provide for me, God is in control. It started. I presented myself well, and I was able to experience that. Like, who would have thought? Like, I'm just a average wage person, and mind you, I don't have even the capacity to upgrade myself into business class because I'm not. But it is all in my mind that one day I can, I was really watching those people lining up for business class lines, and I was like, one day I can do that also, inshallah. One day I can do that also, and I will be, oh my gosh. It really manifested when I trusted the Lord that He will be my provider, that He will be, taking care of me. Out of that fear, I turned into prayer, and then that's the plot twist. Because the Lord knew that I was so tired before the flight. I didn't have good sleep. I just waited for my flight because I came from my province, and then I went to Manila, and then I waited for my flight like 8 hours. Like, I did not have sleep. And then it happened. I really don't know what happened. Like, oh my God. When I started to walk, I'm like walking in my own red carpet, and people are staring at me. The spotlight is focused on me, and I was like, oh my gosh, Lord, you're amazing. You're amazing. And I worshipped Him more in my mind. Oh my God, what is this? Like, I don't even deserve this, but He will exceed your expectations on Him. Like, He will really put into your mind that He is the source of everything, and you don't need to worry about everything because He is under control, and you're just being tested. No? Because sometimes we are so eager to solve our problems on our own instead of handing it over to God and let Him do His job. Let Him be a father. So that's the reality, guys. It's never ending grace that you should receive and you should trust. That's the beauty of patience. That's the beauty of faith. That if you can wait on the Lord's promises on you, it will be yours. It's already written. and no one can stop that. But if your heart is really eager to do that, to do this, to do that, and I don't know, and will happen to your blessing, Habibti. So instead of worrying, instead of taking care of your thoughts like, oh, God is not going to bless me, God is not going to, baby, listen to me. I'm also not worthy to be blessed, but He blessed me because I listened to Him, I worshipped Him, I prayed to Him, and I treated Him as a father. I talked to Him as a father, as my best friend. All of my anxieties and fears, my rants, I am declaring it in front of Him. Like, you know, what's unseen is the most realer one. And that is God. You might have said this girl is crazy. But you know, since I've started my devotion, my faith in the Lord, since I've trusted Him, everything in my life has been into place. Everything in my life has always been blessed. Of course, I have my fair share of pain, I have my fair share of struggles, but trusting the Lord is the root of all the solutions to my problems. I just trusted the Lord that He will not forsake me or abandon me. You see, I am His daughter. I am a princess because my God is the King. He is my Father. So if ever life treats you badly, always remember that the Lord will take over and He is in control. Because you know, sometimes we forget that the Lord owns everything. That's why we don't really know them. But just like that, always remember that you're not alone on this journey. God is always willing to be with you, only if you wanted to. But if you don't want to trust Him with everything, then He is not, you know, He is not also willing to give it to you. Because you're refusing. You're refusing your blessing, baby. When you try to let go of those problems, when you try to let go of those anxieties and fears and just let it be, okay, what if they don't like me? Okay. What if I don't have a job next contract? Okay. What if next day I don't have any money? Okay. Let them be. Let it be. Because at the end of the day, the Lord sees that. The Lord has to provide because it's His responsibility. So if you're just going to have anxiety there, rather than praying, you're just ranting, you're just complaining, then there's no guarantee that your problems will be solved. You see? If you will trust the Lord with all your heart, with all your mind, He will sustain you. He will sustain you. Okay? Oh my God, I talk too much with these. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you are inspired by this. I hope my manifestations will inspire you to trust the Lord in everything and just let Him do His responsibilities on you, and just don't panic when something happens, because you know your Father is already at work on it, and that He is willing to help you, and that He is just there. In Jeremiah 29:11 it says, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. So hold on to that promise. Hold on to that promise. Because at the end of the day, you will know that it is God. You will know that it really happened for a reason. You will know that it is just God's test. Like He is just preparing your heart for that blessing. He is just preparing you to receive a bigger blessing that you've never ever expected to happen in your life. You know, the unexpected things, or those things that it's really impossible, but He made it possible. So guys, let it go. Trust on the plans that I have. Trust in the Lord, and He will deliver. Okay. So you know, guys, on my birthday recently, I was greeted by everyone, greeted by my friends, my family, and my cousins, like that. And then one of my church mates greeted me with a verse. It says in Psalm 37:4, it says there, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. Oh my God, in all translations it's the same. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the verse I was trying to manifest. It is a verse that really helped me. Like, it really opened my mind that I should go back to the Lord. I should go back to His grace, because He is just there, and He is just, waiting for me to come to Him, because He loves me. He loves me as a child. He loves me as me. There is no one in this world who knows me more than my Creator. That's my Father. That's my Lord. I'm really grateful for all the blessings I've received from Him. I've really, loved it. I am super happy with it. I love it. I am in awe of everything that I have now, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Lord, for everything. So guys, I've done my hair and I've done my makeup, so I'm running late. See you guys next time. Love you.